What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Collector's Thoughts. And today I want to talk about the new TMNT movie and figure line that's coming out. Supposedly the figure line is by McFarlane, so we'll see. But we're gonna take a look at all that right here. I think we should. All right, so you know what? We're gonna look at the first one. It's Paramount Pictures. It's 3 days ago. So let's check this one out. Ready?
Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can.
All right, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. Apparently, it's what it's called. It's coming out in 2023. So right there, I like that how it starts off with that overview of New York City, kind of like the old school movie did. So that's pretty cool. Some more shots of the city. The art style's pretty cool. I kind of like that.
Lob it up. Stay still. Stay still. Now. Oh! Let's try that again, but with ninja stars. Hey,
so,
why did we pick a...
All right, so right off the bat, first look at the turtles. They look very scrawny, very, I guess, young teenager, like maybe like 13, 14 years old. So that seems to be what they're going with. Raph's missing a tooth, I guess, so that's a thing. So yeah, and he seems to be the only one with the full bandana on. So okay.
fruit shaped exactly like my head. Just stop talking. You're ruining my concentration.
You're fine. Chill. He's gonna die.
Wait, did you hear that? What was that? Well, nothing we can do. You guys want to grab pizza?
Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? What the?
Did Splinter just have an afro? We just saw Splinter. I'm sorry. I gotta rewind. Splinter has an afro. No, it's a mullet. It's like a mullet afro.
What are those things? They look like little Shreks to me.
We prepared our whole lives for this. Can I kick it?
Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick. Leo, what happened? Is Donnie bleeding? It was an accident. Mikey, watch out!
So Michelangelo's got braces? Okay, I wonder if they're gonna explain how he got braces. Like, it's supposed to be living in a sewer, right? I mean, braces are kind of hard to come by. I would think.
So, you were baby turtles who made contact with mystery goo.
Well, we prefer the term ooze, but yeah.
It's like more like, it's just nicer.
It rolls off the tongue better, yeah.
Ooze.
It's nice, right? It's ooze.
Okay, I guess that was April. I'm assuming that was April, right? I mean, it might not have been, but I'm assuming. So August 2023. Okay. So I kind of have some things to say here. So right off the bat, I like the look. I like the look of these turtles a little bit better than the ones that Michael Bay had. I do not like Michael Bay's. I didn't like Michael Bay's turtles, dude. I really didn't. They look way out there, even more strange than these, to be honest with you. At least these somewhat look like the turtles I grew up, knowing and loving. For the most part, some weird things. They definitely made them look younger, which once again I kind of get it. I mean, they're trying to appeal to a younger crowd. So I get it. You're trying to appeal to a younger crowd, so you made them like 13 years old, 14 years old, around there, or at least that's how it seems. You got Mikey with the braces. You got you got Mikey with the braces. You got what's his name? Raph missing a tooth. I kind of like how there's like that mix of humor with it. Like, there was a couple parts in the trailer that made me chuckle. Now, would I go out to the movies to watch this? No. I wouldn't. I mean, personally, this looks like a movie that I would, rent, or like if it was on like Netflix, something I would watch. I don't know if I would actually, and even that, I'd probably watch it with my kids because, it looks like a fun family movie. Let's just say that. It looks like a fun enjoyable family movie that you can sit down like a Sunday afternoon or something, Sunday night with the kids and just kind of, enjoy the film. Kind of reminds you of characters you grew up loving, whereas for them, maybe it's something, a new introduction for them. Me being an adult, I kind of like the more adult-themed ones, but I get it. But anyway, so enough about the trailer. That was the trailer. Really short, so I don't really know what else to really say about it. I need to see more. Obviously, it's a teaser trailer. It's coming out in a few months, actually. What are we, in March now? So, yeah, it's coming out in a few months. So we'll see how it works. What's his name? Isn't Seth Rogen, like, directing it or producing it or something? So, he is known for comedy, so there'll definitely be some comical moments. It did show you some glimpses of some action stuff, so that's cool. But enough of that. Let's see. I guess McFarlane's supposed to be doing these, so let's see what McFarlane, what his figure's going to look like. Alright, so supposedly these are the new toys that are coming out. Okay, so we're going to do a slideshow. Might as well. Alright, so, from my look at these toys, because I already looked through this, I'm just kind of bringing it back up. Like, you see, you got Raph and Leo in that, like, motorcycle thing. Nothing really crazy here. Where's the next picture? Here we go. Then we got Leo, like a pizza shooting turtle bike. Blue helmet. Like, they're not impressive. You know what I mean? If anything, they kind of... I hate to use this. There's the I guess that's the turtle van. I wonder how much they're going to charge for these, because honestly, like, I'm looking at these and they don't look terrible or anything, but they do look, kind of cheap. Like, I don't want to really say that, but I can't really think of another way to say it. See, here's the giant Raph. The giant ones look kind of cool. I'll give him that. The giant one looks kind of cool. Wait a minute. I think that X is actually on the wrong side. In the movie, isn't it on this side? Did they screw up the X on his shoulder? Hold on, dude. I think it's on the other side, isn't it? Didn't we see it, like, at the end? When they're talking about the ooze thing? Yeah. They messed it up. Look, the X is on this side. It's over here. And on the toy, it's over here. That's kind of funny. Yeah, this definitely has the feel of, I don't know, man. Like, see, there's the smaller figures right there. Playmates 4+. It's got a little cardboard back. Got the plastic front. You see the turtle. You see the, it's got the little mini turtle there, which is kind of cool. I don't know, man. Honestly, price point is a big factor, because if they're expecting to sell this for like $20, I can't imagine it doing too well. But then again, I'm not a kid, so I don't know. For all I know, maybe the kids will love it. I don't know, dude. Because look at the packaging. Like, even the packaging, you got the packaging there. Playmates. I don't know, man. I don't know. What is that? Like a play set. So yeah, so you can tell that this was definitely with kids in mind. You could just see it based on the movie trailer. Based on the movie trailer, the design of the turtles, and now even the action figures. Like, I'm looking at these. I honestly, like, we got Leo, we got Mikey hanging in the back there. You got Donnie. I don't know, man. Do these look like they would be fun toys? Yeah, sure. They look like they'd be fun. I could definitely see, myself getting these for my kids, maybe, depending on the price point once again, because I think they would probably like this. They seem kind of cool. It's the Ninja Turtles. It's they seem like a kid's toy, you know? That's the best way I can say it. They seem like a kid's toy. I don't know how else to really say it. Whereas, like, a lot of the older turtles were kids' toys, but were durable enough to be collectibles. I don't know. I don't have that same feeling with these. I mean, maybe it's because I'm unfairly, comparing these to the old ones, maybe. Very well could be. I mean, I would love to hear what you guys think of these. See, look at that. You know what I mean? It just looks like look at Donnie right here. You see his arm, like, even the way Mikey's posed. You know what I mean? Like, this looks like they're definitely not targeting people like me, collectors. They are not targeting collectors. In my opinion, they are not targeting collectors. They almost have like a Spin Master look to them, like the Batman, like the small figures. Maybe that's what I'm kind of thinking of. I don't know, but they just don't. They don't look. Well, first of all, they don't really look that durable. I could be wrong, obviously, because this is just pictures. I mean, who actually knows? Unless I actually get one in my hand, I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this kind of, like, this right here near the leg, even the coloring, like, the colors of the turtles, like that green, the brown, I don't know, man. Like I said, this could definitely be me being unfair to them, and I'll admit it, dude. I mean, I am not scared to admit if I'm wrong, or scared to admit if I'm being, like, a little biased. I could definitely absolutely be biased. Me personally, I don't really care for the look of these turtles, like the figures. The movie, it is what it is. I can live with it, especially after seeing the Michael Bay ones. Because me personally, I hated the look of the Michael Bay turtles. I did not like them. So that's one thing, is I like the look of these better than those. But these figures, I don't know, man. Like look at even like the this looks like it's painted. His smile looks like it's just painted on his face. Do you know what I mean? Like it kind of seems like it's very cheaply done. And once again, the price point makes a big difference. If they're going to sell these for like $10, I mean, then you have to compare them to other $10 figures and be fair to it. Because obviously you can't compare this to NECA or to Super 7 or anything like that. Because they're charging, $30 to $50. So if Playmates is only charging like 10 or 15, you got to be fair to that. You got to compare them to that category, if I was to compare them at that price point, you're looking at like that what is the BST figures, and I don't really like those either, to be honest with you. So if that kind of, actually, now that I think about it, that's what it reminds me of, the BST ones, BS or BXT, whatever the hell they are. I don't really like those, and these kind of remind me of those. So if that's what they're going for, like I said, I think they're honestly targeting just kids, and that's fine. Okay, that's the end of that. So, wait, is that the end of it? No, here's more. So, and that's fine. If they're targeting kids, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, for me personally, I will just skip these by. You know what I mean? I won't pick them up. Unless you guys really want to see me pick one up and kind of do a review on it, fine. Because then I can always just pass it on to my kids, but I don't know, man. Like I'm looking at Donnie right now. Look, like even in the test shots, look at this right in the middle. Can you guys see that black? Do you know what I mean? So even the stick, like very just plain. You could have easily made this separate color, made this white, this brown or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Very toy-like. Like I said, they don't look terrible. They don't look horrible. They just look like they're cheaply made, and they look like they should be in that $10 to $15 price point. I would be amazed if Playmates is asking for more than that. Just absolutely amazed, because it's not a good idea. Like, see, even like this. Look at this. So they're coming out with like these accessories. It has the sword. It looks like it's retractable too. There's the staff. There's the size. It's toys. That's the best way for me to say it. I feel like I'm rambling and I feel like I'm searching for words, but I don't know how else to say it. They look like little kids' toys. They look like they're like from that price point. The price point of like that $10 to $15 range, and they look like they're gonna be for kids. well, like they say, 4 and up. But I can't imagine, like, a 13-year-old really caring much for these. You know what I mean? I picture, like, a 4, 5, 6-year-old, 7-year-old, maybe all the way up to, like, maybe 11 or 12, you know, giving this a good go and then kind of getting bored of it really quick. Except for the weapons. They'll beat the hell out of each other with the weapons. But yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts on this. I could have sworn, yeah, see, they even have bandanas. You know what I mean? He has the nunchucks, he has the bandanas. Very, like, kiddie and very, like, playful, like places. Like, I can't imagine, like, diehard collectors really going too crazy for these. Once again, could be wrong. Maybe if I see them in person, I'll change my mind and really, like, you know, enjoy these and really like these. Well, the figures, not these. I'm not going to be putting on a bandana running around my house pretending to be a turtle. Yeah, see, the sword kind of retracts like the lightsabers. And that's like the turtle house and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. Me personally, based on looks, I think, like I said, for me, it's going to be a skip on the toys. I'm not planning on picking any of these up. My kids might be different. Maybe they might want some. But, I mean, honestly, even at that $10 or $15 price point, I'd rather just get the retro ones that they're re-releasing. I'd rather just get those and have them actually as a collectible. Whereas these, like I said, they look too much like a toy, if that makes any sense. They are a toy, and it looks like they're targeting younger kids, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But for me personally, if it's not going to be for my kids, I'm going to skip them. Because I can't imagine myself displaying these on my shelf. I mean, it could definitely be wrong. I could change my opinion, obviously. But as of right now, no. I can't imagine myself displaying these. And then as far as the movie goes, what the hell is that? Oh, it folds in. Okay. As far as the movie goes, the movie looks like a fun, you know, like, you know, hour and a half spent watching it with the family. Like that's another one. That's another thing. The movie, I can't imagine that I would sit down and watch it by myself. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, okay, like, let's take, for example, the new Sonic movie, Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. Those movies, I would watch them even if I didn't have kids. Okay, so, like that's the way I want to word this, so that way you guys understand. Even if I didn't have kids, I would have still watched Sonic and Sonic 2. I would still watch the new Mario Brothers movie that's coming out. Like, I will definitely still watch that stuff. You know what I mean? Even if I have kids or not. And this Ninja Turtle movie, I don't think I would watch this if I didn't have kids. And these figures, I'm pretty positive I would not pick up unless I have, you know, unless they're for my kids. So it's one of those things where, like I said, it seems like they're targeting children, which is fine. But for us collectors, I don't think it's going to have much for us personally. And I think that that's fine. That's okay. They're showing what they're going for, and there is nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing. So, but yeah, so that's my thoughts on the Ninja Turtles movie, or the trailer, and the new figures that are coming out by Playmates. I could have sworn McFarlane was making some, though. So maybe he is and he hasn't shown anything yet. But as of right now, it looks like the Playmates ones are the ones that are coming out. So at least that's the ones we see so far. So so that's what I'm gonna talk to you guys about. Now, obviously, if McFarlane releases his, maybe it'll be one of those things where McFarlane has more of the like adult, like collectible version, whereas Playmates has more of the kid version for you know, the younger audience, and that's cool. But, yeah, so that's it, guys. That's my final thoughts. I've been kind of rambling, so I apologize. But, of course, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. What do you guys think of the figures? What do you guys think of the movie trailer? And let me know what you guys want, you know, what other topic you want me to talk about, guys. All right, guys, but that's it for me. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later, guys.